Welcome to Brave Tales. Today we bring you 8 of the most amazing animal rescue stories. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
This poor pug was trapped, frozen in ice with no way to escape. The cold was getting worse, his strength fading with every second. Just when all hope seemed lost, a dolphin appeared from under the ice. With all his strength, the dolphin pushed the pug to safety. But their relief didn't last. Hunters had spotted them. The dolphin and the pug fled together, racing the hunters across the frozen lake. Friendship and courage can survive even in the coldest places. This baby rabbit was trapped, with no way to escape. Hunters had set the trap, and danger was closing in. But then a young lion cub appeared. Instead of attacking, the cub began to chew the ropes. In minutes, the rabbit was free, and they stayed together. From that day, they became best friends forever. Sometimes, the wildest friends make the strongest bonds.
This kitten was seconds from falling, but her hero couldn't run. He could only crawl. A tiny kitten stood trembling on the edge of a steep cliff, meowing for help. Far below, a giant tortoise heard the cries and began his slow, steady climb. Step by step, he reached the top and nudged the kitten onto his sturdy shell. With careful steps, he carried her down to safe ground. Sometimes the slowest heroes make the biggest difference. A baby fox collapsed in the desert heat until a giant camel spotted him. Under the scorching desert sun, a tiny baby fox lay weak and unable to move. Just as vultures circled above, a camel heard his faint cries. The camel knelt down, shielding the fox from the blazing sun with his massive shadow. Carefully, he lifted the fox with his mouth and carried him to a shady oasis. The fox drank water and slowly regained his strength. From that day, the camel watched over him like family. On a lonely cliff by the ocean, a poor pug was trapped. The hunters had cornered him, their shadows growing closer. He had nowhere left to run. But from the crashing waves below, hope arrived. A brave sea lion leapt from the sea, its roar echoing against the rocks as it rushed toward the danger. With all its strength, the sea lion charged, forcing the hunters back step by step. The frightened pug seized his chance and scrambled to safety. The battle was won, but at a cost. The sea lion had been struck, its body weakened, yet it never let the pug out of harm's way. Beside his wounded hero, the little pug whimpered with tears in his eyes. For in that moment, he understood. True courage always comes with sacrifice. This koala was sinking fast until a hero with long ears appeared. On the bank, a white rabbit spotted him and jumped right in. Battling the current, the rabbit pulled the koala toward shore. But just as they reached safety, a shadowy figure approached, the villain. With one last burst of speed, the rabbit led the koala into the forest, disappearing from sight. Sometimes the smallest heroes have the biggest courage. A mighty lion, trapped in a hunter's net. Rope pulled tight, hope slipping away. But then a tiny mouse scurried close. With sharp teeth, it chewed and chewed until the ropes gave way. The lion was free. The king of the jungle bowed his head to the smallest hero. Because sometimes, the tiniest friend makes the biggest difference.
A puppy fell into the raging river, swept away by the current. Its cries echoed across the valley. High above, an eagle heard the call. With wings wide, it dived, talons out, and grabbed the puppy just in time. Carrying it to safety, the eagle saved a life. 2 unlikely friends, bound by courage.
Thank you for watching. More animal rescues every day. Please subscribe to the How to Hub.